Yes, people, welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League. It's Let's Talk F1, actually, you know. Same channel, different brand, all the same. We're here for some Formula One. I'm joined by Chris. We're in Azerbaijan, not literally in Azerbaijan. That would be a little weird, but we are watching the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. But Chris, how are we doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Tired, but getting there. Just actually found someone to run our Twitter, which is a great time to plug our socials, actually. If you go check out our Twitter at Let's Talk EPL, there is someone along with me now who's basically helping run that stuff and all of that lovely stuff. So make sure you check out that one. All your transfer rumors in one place. You know where to be. Don't forget, 3 p.m. tonight, Transfer Talk. Me giving up the updates on what's going on. Links go in the chat as always for you to come on and have your say. I have been speaking to a journalist. There's something on Bissouma and Liverpool, so I'm just you know dripping that to you. I'm a little bit naughty like this, so I'm just sprinkling it on for you. You'll have to tune in to find out what I'm really on about. But yeah, there's an update there. I found that update out today, but we are here for Formula One, so let's talk about the Formula One. Charles will be here soon, I believe. Very excited about this, but let's look at the track as we did yesterday. This is the track of Azerbaijan. It is a street circuit, and the drivers appear not to be able to drive it. So you have turn one. Turn one is where Max Verstappen and Daniel Ricciardo decided to dump each other out of the race, to the amazement and bewilderment of Christian Horner, who actually butt-kicked them both. I believe it was quite a, how do we say, a verbal dressing down. He was not happy. Then in turn two, where Tsunoda and Carlos Sainz decided, I don't really want to do the rest of my lap, so I'm just going to dump it in the wall, and then I'm going to spin. So, you know, banter there. Up to turn four, I don't know if anything's happened in turn four recently, but I'm sure there will be something. Then you've got turns 5, 6, which is the chicane. It's very tight there. Then you go into turn 7, which is a very tight 90-degree, before you go up to a church where Charles Leclerc decided, I don't really want to go past the church, so he dumped it before then. And then you've got the sweeping 12, 11... 12, 13, 14, sorry, I can't see it. 12, 14, and 15. Number 15 is where a lot of cars, i.e. everyone, decides to just chuck it in the wall. Why not? And then down that straight where Sebastian Vettel decided, I really want to do some bumper cars to Lewis Hamilton back in 2015. That's down that straight. And then Sector 3 is obviously that very long straight. And then you obviously have this DRS activation. But Chris, it's a great track. I enjoy it. It's not too bad. What's your views on the Azerbaijan circuit? It does have a lot.
Arguably the best street circuit. Arguably on the in F1 calendar, you could say Monaco's up there.
Well, I quite like Singapore, but that's just 'cause I quite like Singapore.
Yeah, and Singapore, but in terms of this year's
So you
calendar,
just named every street circuit in Formula One. Congratulations, Chris.
I was
You've
going
gone
to
away.
I'll get myself a chocolate cookie. But yeah, but yeah, I am with Singapore and Monaco, but I think obviously Singapore's not going to be here this year, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
it's
it's a real shame.
hard for it's the best circuit to have
This
in
season
this,
it is.
this season. I mean, it's
Yeah, I
kind
mean
of like,
Monaco. Monaco, you can't really overtake, can you? Got a comment here from the Trumptron. I think you should probably change your channel name to Let's Talk Sports because you do all sorts. I would, but someone has already got Let's Talk Sports, so we can't really use that name. But because we're predominantly Premier League based and we predominantly do obviously Premier League football, whatever, that sort of thing. We do it like that. But then obviously we have different brands. So obviously this brand is Let's Talk F1. We have like all these sort of different brands. So that's what we do there. We do try to make it as easy as possible for you to understand what sort of thing we're doing. Apologies if it's not quite as perfect as it could be.
Saudi
Lewis,
Arabia.
there's the new one in Saudi Arabia. I've not seen the Saudi Arabian one, so we'll have to wait and see. That is later this year, isn't it? And big up to Kenny, who is now my new admin for Let's Talk EPL. So yeah, all sorted there. I'm actually making a thumbnail. Well, not making the thumbnail. I'm sorting the thumbnail out whilst we're live because, you know, multitasking is my middle name, apparently. Although I like to call bullshit to that. But let's look at the starting grid for today's race. Obviously, Charles Leclerc is going to be leading it out of the straight anyway. Then you've got Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen. Max is obviously going to barge Lewis out the way. We can already tell you that for free. Then you've got Pierre Gasly in fourth, a really good one. He called his best qualifying session of his career. Then you've got Carlos Sainz in fifth with Sergio Perez just behind him. Yuki Tsunoda doing really well to get seventh. Today, obviously, you got Fernando Alonso in eighth, who is above Lando Norris. Lando Norris has obviously done a really good job so far. This weekend, not so much. Valtteri Bottas with an awful qualifying down in 10th. Then you got Sebastian Vettel in 11th, Ocon 12th, Ricciardo down in 13th, Kimi Raikkonen up in 14th. Then you got George Russell 15th with Nicholas Latifi 16th. Schumacher is 17th. Dickhead is 18th. Lance Stroll, obviously 19th because he crashed out of yesterday's qualifying. And Antonio Giovinazzi is last, again, crashed out in turn 13. So that is the starting grid for today's race. We are 9 minutes away from lights out. I'm not very up to date with F1, but I know Leclerc will bottle and Hamilton will sadly win. I won't bank on that, Kenny, because behind Lewis is someone called Max Verstappen. Now, I love Max, but he is an arsehole. And that's probably why I like him, let's be real. And yeah, he's probably going to just dump Lewis out of the way. I mean, it won't be long until Lewis is on team radio going, guys, this is unacceptable behavior. What is he doing? He's going to moan like a little bitch. That's just unfortunately Lewis. Lewis said anything can happen in Azerbaijan, mate. That is indeed correct. Anything can happen, including Lewis not actually finishing the race, which I would like to see. I mean, 4 points separate Lewis and someone. Lewis Verstappen. And Verstappen, that's the one. Verstappen obviously leading it. So, yeah, there's that as well. So it's going to be a great race. I'm very excited, but it wouldn't be lights out watch along if it weren't for us doing our predictions. So, Chris, who is your starting? Well, who is going to be your top three in today's unpredictable race? And let's face it, if any of us get our predictions right, I think we deserve a chocolate biscuit.
Indeed. Oh my God, it's tough.
It is.
Because Verstappen can win it. Anyone can win it. Fuck it. Charles Leclerc's got a good chance.
Do you know, I'll go first. So I
you go
think it will
first.
I think it will be Max first, Charles Leclerc second, and Lewis third.
I'm gonna do it now. Verstappen first, because I think he can. It's all about turn one. It's all about turn one. Because Leclerc's gonna be there, Hamilton, Verstappen, the three of them at it. So, but I do fancy Verstappen first. Because credit card, got the credit card from both of them. Second, second I'll go for Hamilton, and third I'll go for Charles Leclerc. So technically the same order, but different, in different order.
I hear that. I do hear that. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a really interesting race. I'm very excited about it. But put in the comments, what do you think the top three is going to be? Who do you think is winning today's Azerbaijan Grand Prix? And if you're watching on Twitter, firstly, thank you for watching. But secondly, come join us on YouTube. And really, really, really do join us on YouTube. It would be hugely appreciated. Get involved in the chat. Because we love to interact with you whilst the race is going on and whilst we're streaming on all sorts of things. So whether that be transfer streams or any sort of streams, it's you, the viewers, that we care most about, and it's you, the viewers, that we like to interact with. We're trying to create a nice big family. I also want to say a huge thank you. Obviously, this week we reached 300 subscribers, but we also hit our first 1K video. That is hugely appreciated, and a massive thank you to absolutely everyone that has took their time out to watch our content. It is hugely appreciated here by everyone. Kenny saying Hamilton first, Verstappen second, Charles Leclerc third. I hear that. I hear that. I do hear that. Ryan saying big up the panel. Remember to like and subscribe, people. Yes, please. That would be much appreciated. Chris, are we expecting to see Max barge Lewis out of the way in turn one?
I wouldn't be shocked. I just think Charles Leclerc will need
no,
to
I
start.
mean, it's Max Verstappen that is just behind Lewis, and Max is going to have the inside turn. So why do I just got this really funny feeling that Max is just going to barge Lewis out of the way.
But it all depends on Charles Leclerc as well. Does he get to a good start? If he gets off to a good start, then you can see that happening between Verstappen and Hamilton.
I hear that. Do you know what? It's going to be a really interesting start. Obviously, Sky are just showing the track and probably having Crofty talking some utter crap.
We might be in sync with each other then.
I think we are. They're showing me turn one with Daniel Ricciardo and Verstappen having a bit of fun last year. Well, back in 2018.
No, we're not. I have to rewind.
Unbelievable. We'll pause it. Where are you?
I'm at the wheels where they're showing the tyres. Yeah, it's soft, medium, hard.
Yeah, so if you pause it there, they've just shown Charles Leclerc chucking it in the wall. And now they're showing me the tyres. So we are now in sync.
There we go.
If you press play. Sorry, I'm just tweeting out something ready for 3 p.m. So I'm good like this. Because as everyone knows, my days just end up streaming or tweeting. Trying to multitask is arguably the best bit. So, but yeah, Chris, what are you expecting to see from today's race apart from banger cars?
I ordered classes at turn 15.
You probably wouldn't be wrong.
Probably Mazepin being one of them. But yeah, I think it'll be a stop-start. Whereas I do think there will be a safety car. Hopefully, I don't change that. But I can guarantee, yeah, there will be a safety car. Someone will.
I think saying that there's a safety car is fair. Yeah, I hear that.
Because I just think if we stop-start, there will be at least 2 yellow flags, even more. The way this track works.
Yeah, I hear that. Kenny, I will have a look right now. Let me just tweet this thing out, like right now. And then I will go have a look. I swear, if this is breaking news, I'm going to go nuts. That's one thing I'll just say for free, really. Profile. Oh God, what's happened? Ah, right. I hear that. Yeah.
Well,
It's not quite the. So I've obviously been speaking to a journalist, and yeah, it's sort of matches. Basuma isn't going to be done until after Euros. I can utterly assure you that he'll be looking for some other things. But as I say, do make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Tire blankets are off. The mechanics have moved away from the cars. The formation lap is about to happen. Obviously, we're not racing just yet. If we were, Leclerc would not be in the best position ever. But I mean, Lewis is probably going to crash. Let's be honest. Max Verstappen, I believe, would like to have a chat with him in the barrier. Oh, I've just realised that pole position is on the outside, so it won't be a dive up the inside. Shell saying, sorry, I'm late. I just need to make tea. Well, I hope you bring enough for us all. I hope we all have enough tea. I have coffee, but Wolf saying, good morning, Niall. Good morning to Wolf. I hope you are having a wonderful day. I don't know what time it is in Canada. I have this wonderful thing called a clock. I'm gonna CLOCK just in case anyone wants to try and be a funny bastard. World clock. I'm gonna add in Canada so I know what time it is in your country. Oh, Canada's a huge place. It's very early morning for you. What part of Canada are you from? Well, that's the question, because there's quite a bit of Canada. Whereabouts in Canada are you? Happy AM Wolf. Yeah, what part of Canada are you from? I'll add it in my clock so I know that what time it is, because the fact that you watch a lot of our content is hugely appreciated, especially at 8 a.m. I think you definitely won't catch me up at 8 a.m. That is for sure, guaranteed. And they're just going through the church bit on their formation lap. As I said yesterday, Red Bull Honda are 1 point ahead of Mercedes in second place with 149 to 148 points. Very tight at the top there. Sergio Perez needs to learn how to drive quite quickly, because if not, this is Red Bull. Bye-bye, Sergio Perez is pretty much. It'll be like, well, you've been my driver for a year.
Well, to be fair,
but now you must leave.
To be fair, Perez has done better than Albon and Dacia. Just put it out there.
You're putting what out there?
Perez has done better than Albon does, see, like, in terms of the driver standards already. When Albon does, you are at Red Bull, so. But I think Perez would be alright. I still think he'll be the driver.
I hear that. Canada, what's West Coast in Canada? Montreal? Is that West Coast?
I don't think it is, but...
Let me check. Let me check. Indeed.
They're lining up on the grid now.
Toto Wolff has got some sexy glasses on. West Coast, Canada. Time. It is currently. Oh.
Yeah, no what's Steven, I've seen scroll. No what.
You got Pacific time or Mountain time? I don't like that. What time is it on the West Coast? 8:57. That's a bit mad. That's a bit mad. So they are lining up. What have we got here? 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights out and away we go. And Lewis makes a fairly decent start there. Charles Leclerc straight into turn 1. And it's quite easy then. No crashes so far. They are getting heavily close to that barrier. Jesus Christ. But yeah, Max looks like he's going to stay. Well, he's in third at the moment. Didn't barge Lewis out of the way. Didn't quite get the opportunity to barge Lewis out of the way. But here we go into turn 4, I think. I hope that's turn 4, because if not, I've just butchered turn 4. Calgary. I see. Let me add Calgary. Jesus Christ! It's 6. It's 6 minutes. It's 6 p.m. and Jesus Christ, that is mad. It is 6 p.m. over in Canada. Much appreciate watching us at 6 a.m. I mean, I don't think I'd want to listen to myself at 6 a.m. But it is appreciated. It is very much appreciated as in lap 1 we go, and it's hell of a tight there. Very, very tight. That is for absolute certainty. But I mean, it's a good lap and a good race so far. As I'm trying to, there's the track I want. Restore that, do that. I'm incredible. There we go. Now I want to turn that like that.
Good start for Vettel, up to 9th.
Yes, 100%.
Giovinazzi's up to 15th as well, which is as expected.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear that. I do hear that indeed. But lap 1, and it's currently Leclerc, Hamilton, Verstappen, Perez, Gasly, Sainz, Alonso, Tsunoda, Vettel, Bottas, Ocon, Norris. Norris has dropped down 3 places. He's having a really bad start to the Grand Prix. And Daniel Ricciardo overtakes Lando Norris. This is not great. One of the Williams, George Russell, is in the pits. Fuck knows what's happened with Georgie. The start of the Grand Prix, very hectic, as you can imagine, especially in Bahrain. Not Bahrain, Azerbaijan. Bahrain. I quite like Bahrain. But no, in Azerbaijan, it was a great start. Charles Leclerc getting a really good start, but obviously now Lewis is going to be under a lot of danger here, because if Max can keep on the back end of him, DRS is going to be vital here. Absolutely vital. As they're showing Lance Stroll. Lance Stroll having a bit of, there we go. Lance Stroll he hit one of the Hasses. It looks like Mazepin. That was Schumacher he hit. Hit Schumacher. It was on Mazepin's thing there. But no, DOS. Lewis is going to be very vulnerable very, very soon, because it's such a long straight. But Max is now over a second behind Lewis. Max really needs to hurry up and really get his backside out there.
Oh, he's closing on your curve.
Oh, he's overtaking. Oh, look. Oh, dear me. Lewis Hamilton has overtaken Charles Leclerc. It's going to be a bit of a fight into turn 1, but Lewis looks like he's going to have that. That little bit of fighting, though, has brought Max Verstappen back into that. United are the biggest club in England. Nah. They are indeed. They are officially. You can't argue that. But Max Verstappen really needs to try and get on the back end of that fight and really try and do something, because so far not quite there. And unfortunately that is the way. As they show Max Verstappen cutting one of the corners. There'll be track limits for that, won't there? Actually, I don't know.
No.
Are there track limits? Let me just grab my other phone, Chris, and I'll be back in just 1 second. You are in charge.
So Hamilton overtaking Leclerc, which is mad. Verstappen.
We are.
Yeah, there won't be track limits for Verstappen because that's only if he's overtaking someone else, cutting through that corner. But he didn't,
We are joined by the beautifully sexy Charles on this beautiful Sunday morning.
Woo-hoo.
How are we doing?
Hi.
And FYI for the chat, I can say that because I is gay. So
yeah, it's his smile.
I can say shit like that. You lot, though, in the comments, you cannot say shit like that.
Yeah.
So
I think it's very interesting. Perez and Verstappen, third and fourth. Personally, I think if Verstappen, Perez, and Leclerc go together, I think Hamilton's fucked. But
Hamilton was second. He's only just he took.
No, I know he's only just overtaken, but it is so close. Like you just see now, like who's in the pit now? Ocon's in the pits.
Most probably.
He is. I'm just watching it now. Esteban Ocon is now in the pits.
I think Verstappen needs to be.
What are they doing? Oh, they're putting him in. Is he done?
Oh.
What the hell? He's out. Ocon, he's out. Esteban Ocon is out.
Oh, Ocon is out of the race. Charles is a little bit...
a little bit ahead.
A little bit ahead of us.
Oh, he lost power. There is a puff of smoke. That's the engine.
Not good.
Yeah, Charles, you're just a little bit ahead. What do you want to pause quickly so we can me and Chris are synced up, you see.
Hold on, I'm trying to find a good place that I can pause it so I can be like, you guys need to.
No, I hear that. I do. Hear that.
Hold on, I'm just trying to find a good place. Hold on. There's not really. Hold on. There's not really a good place here. Come on, find me a good place to pause it. It's just loads of cars. Oh, okay. I've paused it at the Red Bull, with where they're wearing the headphones in the centre.
Yeah. The Red Bull pit wall.
Yeah, that. I've paused it at that. It's just a side image of that.
That's cool. I will let you know when we're seeing that. Lewis with the fastest lap. But Max Verstappen really needs to. I know that looks close, but he needs to get really close. He's play.
Yeah, because he's plus 0.364 slower.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. I really don't. It's not quite what I'm seeing. Jeannie Wijnaldum's joined Barcelona.
Oh, wow.
I thought he was joined PSG.
PSG, I mean.
He's joined PSG.
Mercedes are the biggest car in the world. No Wolf, bad Wolf.
Well,
Wolf bad.
Well, I don't care. Yes, about Wijnaldum, so good luck to him. That's
obviously Wijnaldum is bigger than Liverpool Football Club, so I can sense why Liverpool fans were.
Wijnaldum wouldn't even get the whole team.
Hey, look, Wijnaldum made your club the club it is today.
Just because he smiles doesn't make him a good footballer, does it?
Exactly, and he has banging playlists, I've heard. Yo, guys, big up to all what's the leaderboard right now. Come on, Lewis Hamilton.
No, you suck.
Lewis is
Come
is
on.
first.
I thought we were
Lewis
friends.
is first, Leclerc second, Verstappen third, Perez fourth, Gasly fifth. Because there's going to be so much.
Verstappen's just got fastest lap
Verstappen,
again.
there we go. Now we go, boy. Now we're good. Now we're good.
Verstappen.
This is what I'm talking about. It's getting closer.
He's got his ass in gear now. Max Verstappen has got his butt cheeks in gear.
Oh, it's so close. Look at it now. Look at it now. Look at it now. Oh, what? Look at that. Look at that. Yes, go Verstappen.
He's caught him right up. I don't know if he's been given any extra power or the tyres have now clicked in for him. But Max is right up there.
Might have just taken a second for his tyres to warm up.
It might have. But now it's going to be a really close fight for the top three. And Lewis isn't safe yet. I mean, I know a lot of people be like, Lewis is safe. He's not safe. Lewis is not safe. If I didn't like Lewis Hamilton, Lando Norris second best driver and Max Verstappen third. Bad Wolf. I apologize, I apologize, Wolf. You are not bad. Not bad, Wolf. I'm supporting Leclerc. Yes, Kenny. Lewis Hamilton is the GOAT. I don't like Lewis Hamilton. I have different feelings towards Lewis. I don't like him at all. Also, make sure that you tuned in for around about August time, September. I'm getting a computer by that time, which means these watch-alongs, we're going to have the driver tracker right on this screen so all of you can see it. Levels to this game, absolute levels. Obviously, me, Chris, and Charles will still be in the picture. It'll be a very good one. I'm very excited for this. Match reactions have just got better as well because we'll be doing player ratings next season as well. So big stuff coming to the channel. So you know what to do. Hit that damn subscribe button. Verstappen has overtaken Leclerc. Verstappen is now in second.
Second place.
Tsunoda's in seventh as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie. This is between Verstappen and Hamilton. Leclerc needed just to take a step back, to be honest.
As expected. I expected it at the start of the race. Leclerc will drop down to third.
I'm just telling you now. It's between Hamilton and Verstappen, not Leclerc. Like I respect Leclerc, but it's between Hamilton and Verstappen. This is personal.
Basically, Leclerc hasn't got the quicker car than Hamilton and Verstappen. That's it.
But I'm happy that
Bottas is the Arsenal of F1.
Yeah. Indeed.
I'm quite happy that actually Leclerc is still in the picture. Oh, look at that. There's a bigger gap between Leclerc and Perez now. This is between Max and Lewis. Come on, now, Max. Get a grip of your life.
Kenny's doing a brilliant. Kenny is now running our YouTube channel. He's doing a bloody good job at it already. Big up, Kenny. Kenny, you're doing a smashing job. A very smashing job. Good afternoon from Daniel. Lewis ain't safe yet. He won't be safe at all in this race.
Lewis Hamilton has just said on his team radio that he's on a knife's edge. I mean, he says he can live with it, but it means that he's not safe.
Yeah, he's definitely not safe.
Oh,
Max Sergio Perez with the fastest lap. Perez now in third. This is really good. Now the double. This is what Red Bull wanted from their drivers. They wanted this double whammy. They want to make Mercedes shit themselves on live television. And boy, are they about to do some big dumps on live television. Because now they can double team them. Now they can be double teamed. This is not good for Lewis.
Lando Norris is in the pits.
Yeah, Lando has had an awful start to the race so far. An awful start. Arsenal fans jumped the gun too soon by laughing at Tottenham messing up on Antonio Conte. How's Buendia going? Tune in for England Watch Along and Transfer Talk from 3 p.m. Indeed, do that. We're also doing a watch along for Scotland Luxembourg, which the beautiful Andrew is going to be watching Scotland for me, as am I. And I need to assemble the rest of the panel. I haven't quite worked that much out.
When is this for? What time?
5 o'clock. Well, it starts. Watch long starts at 4:30, but the match starts at 5.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing the wrestling show for like an hour, but then I can come on and do that.
That'll be perfect. We'll have Charles for a bit of it. That will be amazing. The rest of them, they're quite. The beautiful thing is with the panel we've got now is I can assemble quite a good one very quickly. We've got brilliant people on this channel. Brilliant people. Kenny is wearing a face mask. Oh no, he's smiling. Kenny's happy. We are all mods here. Lol now armed us. Nice, my commander. Yes, Noel did arm a shit ton of people with mods. It was massive mod drops. I just dropped the mod on everyone. We got a fair few now. It's just because not everyone can be on every stream. So if we have a nice amount of mods that we have, it works perfectly. Charles Leclerc is talking on the team radio. I don't have that facility today, so I can't hear what they're saying. Imagine being snubbed by Villa or for Villa. What a man. It is brilliant. It is brilliant. But the gap is 1.25 seconds. Nip him. I've got loads of mods, and my internet doesn't turn. When my internet doesn't turn like trash, and we're bigger, I'll do some more mods. So just keep watching the videos, and I'm sure you'll get modded at some point. My internet is being trash. I don't know why. I don't know why my internet is being trash, but one of them. When we get to 500 subscribers, we're gonna do an intro. Well, we're gonna do a really nice video where I get a load of the gang, old and new, and it will basically be like a mini banter show. And we're gonna do a mystery shirt giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. So you know what to do. You know what to do. Make sure that you invite all your mates, get as many people subscribed as possible, and be in with a chance to win a mystery shirt at 1,000 subscribers. So yes, that is how we'll do it.
Charles Kurt in the pits.
Yeah, he is.
I changed for Charles.
That was a good one.
He's just been falling, hasn't he?
Mm.
They're making their pit stops really early today. Like, come on, Mum.
It'll probably be a 2-stopper. Well, it might be a 2-stopper.
And Yuki Tsunoda is in the pits as well, which is expected.
Is it? There we go. I'm seeing, because Pirelli normally post a picture of the tires. There we go. Oh no, it is a 1-stopper. It is a 1-stopper.
They're changing to the. What are the white color tires?
They are the hard tire. They are.
So they're all switching to the hard tires.
They are indeed. Let me just add. I've downloaded a lovely picture, and I will I'll add that in now for us.
See, Verstappen needs to be really clever. He needs to take his pit before Lewis Hamilton.
It might work. The undercut could be quite powerful, or the overcut might be quite a good one. It's one of the two. There's two sorts of cuts you can do. You got the overcut and the undercut. Here is the sort of strat. Here is the race strategy. So the quickest is coming in lap 11 to 15, and then going on to the hards. The as quick as is going from soft to the hards, and then obviously from the two-stopper. Everyone will be doing the 1-stopper.
Struggling. Oh, Lewis is struggling at the minute.
We love to see it. We love to see it. Lewis has actually got.
I'm not even mad at him.
He is struggling. Verstappen scores it in.
Lewis, the problem.
Lewis's tires are.
Do you know what the problem is? Do you want me to say? Lewis, Lando Norris has gone into 13th. Woohoo! Yay!
Way!
do you know what the problem is? Is that for the last couple of seasons, Lewis has had like a couple of competitions in like a few races, but it's been quite easy for him. This start of this F1 has been so close, and he's not won like 2 in a row or anything like that. Like he's struggling, and that will put pressure on him. Lewis has never had to be under this pressure. As for me, it's between Lewis and Verstappen who wins the F1. So I think he's never had that kind of pressure before. So I think it's going to test him to see how...
Oh, that's cute. Egal, how lovely. Imagine a League One Plymouth Argyle FC fan making funny of Arsenal. This is sick.
Yeah,
oh, Egal. Are you a little bit mad that a League One fan's taking the piss out of your shitty little club?
Man.
Oh, dear. Now trying to reply to this.
Carlos Sainz.
Imagine...
Hamilton's in the pits.
Hamilton's in the pits.
But yeah, Carlos Sainz went wide before. That was...
Oh, I've just seen that now.
It's okay. My reply is even better. Imagine a League One club being run better than your club. Oh dear, gal.
Oh dear.
There's no need to be upset. That's from Bottas, isn't it? 2.7 there. It's okay, gal. I can get you some tissues to cry your eyes with.
I have not hopes up. It was Hamilton there. But
oh my God, Lando Norris is in 10th. Go Norris! Whoop, whoop, whoop!
Mods, if we see people advertising other streams, can we like instantly block them for 5 minutes?
I would have done that, but I'm actually on a stream, so you guys need to like buck up.
Yeah. Is that wasn't for you, Shah? That was.
Well, no, I just want to remind them they need to buck up their ideas. I can't do 3 things at once. I'm drinking tea. I'm eating minstrels. I'm on a stream. I'm watching F1. Oh, Carlos Sainz is down. He's done. Is he done?
Oh, yeah, no. Sainz is done.
Oh, is he?
He looks like he's done.
Yeah, Sainz is done. Also, I didn't add... I need to add a thing, because...
No, he's still there. Still there, Carlos Sainz.
I need to just edit something quickly.
Verstappen's in the pits now.
Verstappen is in the pits and he goes. Oh! Come on, Verstappen! Go! Come on! Go! Come on, man! Come on! What are you driving like your nana? Why are you driving like your nana? Come on! Go! Okay, we're good.
FYI, I definitely wouldn't tell Max Verstappen he's driving like his nana.
Well, I just did.
He may get very triggered by Z comment.
Okay, so Bottas. Oh, Vettel is in 2nd place. I'm not too happy about this. Thank you very much. Verstappen, do you want to get your ass in gear, please? Also, Lewis's tyres are a couple of laps lower, younger, older. Sorry. Yeah, I knew what you look. You knew what I meant. You knew what I meant.
I did.
Yeah,
I did. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant.
To be fair, Vettel and Perez still need to pit.
Gotta love it. It's a shame Arsenal fans are a bit sort of, how do I say this without
salty.
A little bit upset that a League One fan is currently taking the piss out of your club. Just salty. Know it's nothing personal. Your club is just shit. There's no real way of me saying that, apart from your club is just a little bit shitty. Wolf saying my team's next season, Manchester United and Plymouth Argyle. We love to see it. Max is in the pits. In the pits.
Perez.
You know, Max might actually have a chance.
Perez.
Perez is in the pit.
Perez is
Verstappen.
In the pit.
Do you know what? If Verstappen has Verstappen been in the pits? He hasn't already.
Yeah.
If
Verstappen's already pitted.
Yeah, he's already pitted for Verstappen.
Come on, Perez! Come on, Perez! Go, yes! Yeah, you take Hamilton.
What
You
the?
suck,
What in
man.
God's?
Suck
Has
it up.
Hamilton been in the pits?
Yeah.
Hamilton's been in the pit.
What the hell happened to Hamilton? Did I miss something?
It's your stop.
Oh wow.
4.6 seconds.
Yes,
Pit stop points.
boys. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Go.
Let's go, Max. Let's go, Max. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Oh.
Hamilton is in the mud again, and this time he's going to have a really tough chance trying to overtake Perez now, because Perez is just going to block him. Perez is going to be told.
Perez is going to be a dick. Perez is going to be a dick.
Perez is going to be told to be a dick. He's just going to be told just be a dick.
Oh, he's told to. I thought he was already a dick anyway. I mean, I didn't really know the difference. Sorry, I'm being such a bitch today. I really need. I can't believe Vettel is in first. How the fuck is Vettel? But to be fair, Vettel's still on soft tyres.
Oh, someone's just messaged me saying, who do you think will replace Ronaldo? And I replied, the midfielder.
Curtis Jones, boy. Super Max, Super Max. Yes. Indeed, Super Max.
We just talk about the fact that tonight is a huge night for the fact that we're all going to see Logan Paul go flat on his face because he's going to get his ass whooped by Floyd Mayweather. I'm praying.
It's an absolute farce, honestly. It's an absolute farce. Why is he in bloody Boston? These YouTubers are a bunch of morons. They're a bunch of morons. Shouldn't be anywhere near this bloody sport.
If I'm being honest,
absolutely, Chris, carry on.
I didn't even know that
Logan Paul
was fighting.
These YouTubers can't even knock out the toy version of Mayweather. So shut it. That's what I will say.
You heard it here first. Chris versus Logan Paul coming up.
Put it on.
Stadium near you.
Put it on.
Chris has decided. Fuck it. This YouTuber's gonna knock out Logan Paul. I mean, if KSI can do it, then what the fuck is Mayweather gonna do?
And just to clarify, KSI did it 3 times. He whooped his ass 3 times. Not once, not twice.
He's paying through money. Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul. I don't understand these YouTubers doing the boxing, but I mean, whatever floats your boat, I guess.
I'm not gonna lie, they're all like trying to like big up like Jake Paul, his brother, is trying to like piss off Tyson Fury. Fun fact, no one gives a fuck about you. We all want to see AJ versus Fury. No one actually wants to see your dumb ass.
It's a bit like Dante. Is it Dante Wilder?
Oh, no one wants to see him and Fury fight again. I'm so sick of this. It's happened twice. I don't want to see it again. I'm bored of this.
It's happened again. It's happened again.
Deontay Wilder, you're a prick.
It's happened again.
Deontay Wilder is under another battle, and that's it.
Oh, Verstappen's second now. Perez is third. Verstappen needs to get his ass into gear and take over.
Lewis is complaining. He's saying Perez has much more front rear. So
what does that mean? Sorry,
basically he's got a lot of traction.
Yeah.
At least for KSI, it was part of a weight loss journey. Yeah,
I'm not going to lie. Why is Hamilton being a little bitch and crying? Like, boo-hoo, man, the fuck up.
He knows his championship is over. He knows that he has not only finished as a human being, but he's also finished as a clown.
Okay, keep being a little bitch. Thank you.
Lewis knows that he's going to have to retire. He's getting embarrassed. Like Max Verstappen, we've seen this before. I think we saw it with Schumacher, didn't we? Versus Alonso, and Alonso was just quicker. We've seen it with
won his first.
Yeah, exactly. And we saw it with Sebastian and Charles Leclerc. Charles just being a better driver and quicker. Look, for me, Lewis Hamilton's career is over. He probably needs to go retire and I don't know, have a wank in a forest or something, because I think his Formula One racing career is finished.
I don't want to imagine that. Just a few snakes, just nothing like him.
And Mars saying Jake Paul is just a clown troll. He knows how to rile up people. He's actually smart in the way he pisses people off.
Yes, this is the comments we like to see.
Vettel is
no,
first, but
Vettel's not winning.
he won't be for long.
won't
He
win.
won't be for long.
Max, you have to remember Vettel is still on soft tyres.
Yeah, he needs to
he
pit.
will need to pit. But the fact that the gap between Vettel and Verstappen is really, really close now. But yeah, Lewis is finished as a human. He's finished. He's done. Cannot do it. As of 2022, Lewis will be wanking in forest near you. So
Violation.
Also, I don't know if he's vegan or not, so he'll probably be in a vegan happy one.
Just go to Forest Green and need to. There we go.
Oh, mate, Forest Green is vile. Like, I don't have anything against vegans, but man likes beef. I like beef pasty.
Indeed.
So when I go to a football stadium, I don't want none of your vegan shit. And look, vegans, I appreciate what you're doing. I understand it's a way of life, a bit like vegetarians. Man don't want to eat vegan food. I want to eat meat. Now, give me my beef burger or my pasty and all will be good.
It's all right, Carlo, they sorted out with that. Outside Quantum Park.
It's okay. Home Park sorts me out. They offer me a lovely Cornish pasty, which is beautiful. But back to the Formula 1. Lewis Hamilton fastest lap. Lewis Hamilton career is over. Vettel winning, but hasn't pitted yet, though. Can we stop saying winning? It's not winning. Vettel is in first. Let's refrain from using the word winning. This is not football. This is not football. This is Formula 1. Lewis is leading the race. No, Vettel is leading the race.
But he won't be for long.
Yes, Hassan shows your. So on Igal's tweets, we've got a couple of more replies. So I put Imagine a League One club being one better than your club. Hassan said shows your decline, does it not? Ahmad saying, bro, we are a banter club because of the owners and your fans and your players and your stadium
and your whole team.
And I don't really like it. They have some. Look, I don't have anything against Gabriel Martinelli. I think he's quite a good footballer. He needs to leave Arsenal to accomplish what he needs to do. Same with Bukayo Saka. The same with Smith Rowe. Arsenal, you are destroying these poor young kids' lives. You are destroying their lives. How harsh are you? You are disgusting. You are ruining their lives. How rude. Like, look at Chelsea. Mason Mount is loving his life because he wins trophies. Even Mason Greenwood's loving life because he knows United are improving. You are ruining your kids' futures, Arsenal. Let them go and then go sign Ceballos. Like, Charles, would you agree with that?
Vettel's in the pits.
Yeah, it's a fair point, to be honest.
Look,
Verstappen is in number 1. Verstappen's in number 1. Perez is in number 2. And Hamilton's in number 3.
Lewis is really struggling. He cannot get past Perez, which is beautiful to see. Perez has just got the traction. Lewis cannot overtake him. He's really struggling. I say Lewis, Hamilton, Dan, but we have our opinions. Vettel in. Vettel is in. It's beautiful. But please, make sure you've liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. It does really help us out. If not, Charles will just magically appear at your house. And trust me,
you don't want
is
that.
Not something you want to,
just to clarify, I've worked 7 shifts. I'm tired and grumpy. You don't want me at your house. You do not want me at your house. I've worked 7 shifts. I'm tired in a row. I'm tired. I'm grumpy. I have no sleep, and you want to have me at your door? I don't think so. I'm looking at you right now. As Now will say, I'm looking at you right now. I don't see you subscribing. Like, does this face look like it's playing? I don't think so. Subscribe immediately. Oh, jeez, it's not that hard to do. It's a button.
Or what we'll do is we'll make you support Arsenal Football Club for a year, and that will make you subscribe, won't it? No one wants to support them. I'm just glad that none of my family decided to support Arsenal. Do you know, I'd have to disown them.
Mm.
We'll send Charles scaring everyone. Hey, we've got 10 concurrent viewers, which is quite. This has not happened too often for Formula One, so it's nice to see everyone congregating in one place. It is beautiful to see. Well, that 20 of 51.
Not many yachts in this Grand Prix, is there? 51.
Yeah, but it's a bit of a long.
Lewis Hamilton's really struggling. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's struggling with Perez.
Mm.
Hamilton is flying on the straights.
It probably will be.
No, that's what Perez said. That's what Perez said. He said Hamilton is flying down the straight.
Yeah, but Perez is doing all right. Perez is actually doing all right. Let's Perez, you can do this, buddy. You can do this. Mayweather, you have to pay for what you did to Japan. Logan Paul, you hit your wife, bro. Wow. Is that Will? That's the level of shit talking they do. Oh, well, I'm glad I don't listen to their bullshit then.
Well,
it would upset me.
Well, Logan Paul once went in the pretty forests, and after someone
Lewis has just said it's impossible. It's impossible
to keep up with him in the middle.
In the middle sector, and that's the thing. I don't think Lewis can overtake him because I don't even think Lewis has got DRS now. The gap's just going to get bigger. The gap is going to get bigger because Lewis cannot do it. He cannot do it at the moment. Lap 21 of 51. Verstappen is.
No, please don't let it happen. Please don't. Okay, it's okay.
What?
I panicked then. I thought he was going to overtake him. I was like, no. Thank you very much.
Bottas is still down in 10th. He's overtaken. Oh, he can't overtake Norris either. Jesus Christ. These drivers, they are struggling big time. Big time struggling.
The only thing I can say is that Norris is now 9th. And I'm very happy about that. I'm not even mad about it.
Ricciardo is in 11th, which is quite an improvement for him.
That's an improvement for Ricciardo.
There's a 3.5 second gap between Verstappen and Perez. And Lewis just cannot keep up with Perez in the middle sectors. He just cannot do it.
Oh my God, look at the gap now. Like, he's struggling. Like,
it's beautiful to see. Lance Stroll is Lance Stroll is 4th. Has he pitted yet?
What the fuck? How the
Stroll hasn't pitted. No, he hasn't pitted. That's why. My concerns are not true. He has not pitted. That's all.
But no, you can't be giving me like heart attacks, being like, oh.
Well, I didn't know at that time. They didn't show me that graphic.
To be fair, young Stroll has done well at Azerbaijan in previous races as well.
Oh, come on, hon. You need to hurry up. Come on, Perez, man.
Valtteri Bottas, he has to eat Mercedes at the end of the season soon, yeah.
He also needs to retire, doesn't he? They all need to just retire. Get out! Get out!
Alberto Moreno, get out! Get out!
Bottas is in the mud. Pass it on.
Indeed.
Chris, Bottas is in the mud. Pass it on.
I'll be right back. I'm just telling Edwards.
Loving it.
Even
Lewis cannot do anything.
Even on my neighbours would be saying, "Who the hell Bottas?"
He's just a bit of a twat, to be honest.
I don't think Lewis is going to be able to do anything. Because don't forget, they're not going to even be pitting again. There's no more pits for them. I don't think Lewis can do anything. I think Lewis is finished today.
And I'm not even mad. I just need Perez or Verstappen to get like a fastest lap, and I'd be quite happy. Actually, I take that back. I just want anyone but Hamilton to have the fastest lap. Thank you.
Even if he has the fastest lap, the gap in the drivers' championship will extend in favour of Verstappen. So Hamilton can have the fastest lap if he wants it.
Verstappen, as it stands, Verstappen is 13 points clear in the trial
result.
And people joke
if Verstappen gets the fastest lap, he'll be 14 points. See, I like 14 better than 13. 13 is like, yeah. 14, you're like, yeah.
Charles wants it to be on an even number. Amir saying, to be honest, I don't really like Hamilton like that. I just like trolling Charlotte.
I actually respect that so much.
That is fair.
To be honest.
You know, when people are trolling Charles, you know that's when level of respect is just going up.
Literally, I have all respect for that. Anyone that has the balls to troll me is an absolute legend, to be honest.
Charles Leclerc's down in 6th. He's really struggled in today's race. I mean, this is. I didn't expect Perez to be where he is. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be really honest. I didn't see that happening. But credit to Perez and credit to Red Bull. Now there's a 2-second gap between Hamilton and Perez. 2 seconds. This is mad. This is insane. 2.2. Hamilton is in the mud.
Sainz up to 13th, as expected.
Yeah. Overtaking Giovinazzi in that. Or Raikkonen 1 or 2.
Giovinazzi.
I was right the first time. I am a legend. I am incredible. But yeah, this is.
Yes, Perez got the fastest lap. Perez got the fastest lap. Yeah. Sucker Hamilton. Yeah.
Yellow flag. Oh no, track is clear in sector 3 now.
Sorry, that was a bit too much of a celebration, but he is.
What's up with all these 1 second yellow
Hamilton
flags?
says he's losing ground.
He is. You can see that in the timings. What's up with all these 1 second yellow flags? I honestly couldn't tell you. I could not tell you.
I actually have no idea, but it's really annoying me. They just pop up and then it goes green flag, and I'm like, come on. I don't have time for them. Hamilton is plus 0.497 slower.
Yeah, he's half a second slower in sector 2, which is mad, and that's a big gap in Formula 1. Big up to RJ, Perry, Lewis saying runoff areas.
RJ! Perry! Yay!
Chris has decided to walk away. Where has Chris gone? Christoph, get your backside back here. There we go. Chris is back. Oh no, Chris is not back.
So the way this will go, Verstappen will go to 130 points, Hamilton 116 points, and Perez will go to 63 points. Which I think is very good. So hold on, I need to do some calculations here.
Yeah.
Because firstly, maths is not my strong point.
So whilst you do that, Amar saying, guys, don't freak out. Mazepin has not spun in 4 races in a row. That's incredible. That is incredible.
I'm grand. Woke up at 1 p.m. LMO. RJ's living his best life here, to be honest. I'm not going to lie.
Bachelor RJ. Lewis Hamilton staying patient, apparently. He's
struggling.
It's really bad now.
Hold on. Who's just spun out? Mazepin! Mazepin! Hey! Aberdeen,
I spoke too soon.
So, even with So because Verstappen's got the fastest lap, he'll be 14 points ahead of him, which I need to happen, because if he has the fastest lap, he'll finish on 130 points. If he doesn't, he'll finish on 129. And I just don't like 129. 130 sounds way better.
Yeah, I just think it's brilliant. Lewis is every single time. He's really struggling, Lewis. Amar saying,
oh, look, we're just about to see Mazepin's spin now. How's he spun? Oh, he just goes too far. And everyone's chanting Mazepin because he spun out. It's been so long, like, I'm not going to lie. Almadeep's like, he hasn't spun out for like 4 races in a row. Oh, shit, look what's happened. Oh, Mazepin's just spun out.
Again.
This
is brilliant. And Lewis is... The gap for Lewis now is now 2.8 seconds. He is all that. Charles has now managed to.
Verstappen's got the fastest lap again.
He's flying. Charles is a little bit ahead of me again. I think I don't know how this happens. But Lewis is now 2.7 seconds behind. Lewis is finished. He knows that he just cannot keep up with the Red Bull.
Excuse me for a second.
Of course. Chris is back. Chris, how are you doing? Oh, Chris is not back. I thought Chris was back, guys, but Chris is not back. Right. Mazda spin. He has come back. He won't. He said maybe after next season. Lewis needs to retire right now. Look, Max. Lewis is finished as a footballer, not as a footballer, as a race driver. He's just finished. Lewis needs to leave. He's done. Get out of here. He needs to get out. He just really needs to get out. He's done. I don't want to see him anymore. He needs to retire. ASAP as well. He needs to retire ASAP in my constructive opinion. Because Lewis just simply cannot keep up with the Red Bulls. He just cannot do it. Max, obviously, we're on board with Max. I think once he gets to 100 race wins, he'll retire. What's he on now, Amir? How many races has Lewis won now? I think he's close to it. He was on. Is he not 97? I thought. How many race wins has he got? Because I don't think he'll even get to 100 if he carries on like this. I don't think he will. Lewis is now sort of caught up. Either Lewis is catching Perez or Perez is going a little bit slower. I mean, the gap between Perez and Verstappen, 5.3 seconds. Lewis saying apparently Mazepin is under threat from mandatory military duty. Xiaomin's honored to do that as well, I'm pretty sure. He's already 99 wins, hasn't he? I don't know. I'm hoping one of you guys do. He's at 98. I say he'll probably retire at the end of the season then. That's how you'd do it. He just needs to leave. I think, look, Lewis is finished out here and he just needs to go. Max is extending this right up to it. He's now 14 points as it stands. As they show a replay of Carlos Sainz overtaking Fernando Alonso. Sainz up to 12th now as they're on board with Max Verstappen going through the final sector. Max just having a little Sunday drive right now, just a clear Sunday drive. Max saying Checo is being caught. I don't think he was. I think Perez was just hanging back a little bit, and now he's decided to fly. That's how I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it as he's just flying. He's absolutely flying. In my constructive opinion, The Red Bull garage looking very, very relaxed so far. But
Well,
yeah,
we
Charles,
are over halfway through.
we are indeed. And whilst we're halfway through, make sure today, 3 p.m. transfer talk at 3 p.m. 4:30 England versus Romania and Scotland versus Luxembourg watch-alongs at 7:30, I believe. We're doing Belgium versus Croatia.
Oh,
That'll
I'll
be
be
a
there
really
for the
good
Belgium one. I'll be there for the Belgium one.
Excellent. Perfect.
Because who doesn't want to see Eden Hazard?
That's true. And then
And
10 p.m. we have got transfer talk again, so plenty to talk about.
I'm probably going to go back to it.
Perez doing what Bottas does for Hamilton, indeed. The Euros clash with my uni finals. Love to see it. Yes, Amir. Love to see it. But yeah, I mean, so far it's been a fairly good race. Shal, what have you made of the race so far?
Well, Hamilton's in the mud. Hamilton's in the mud. Hamilton's in the mud. I'm really enjoying Hamilton being in the mud. Finally, Perez doing what he's supposed to be doing. This is, I think, the first time we've kind of seen like a full race where Perez, well, touch wood, where Perez has been able to actually back up Verstappen, which I'm really enjoying to see. I think if this carries on, Hamilton's fucked, although he already is. But no, I'm really enjoying it. It's a good one. Perez just needs to do his job, to be honest, and I can't believe.
I don't want to upset Max here. Hamilton, we've had our pit stops. It's a one-stop race. They've all gone to the hard tire.
I literally thought you meant I don't want to upset Max Verstappen. Then I was like, please don't tell me someone's over. I thought Hamilton has overtaken Perez. Then I was about to be like, no, don't say that.
No. Basically,
he can't. He can't. Sorry, there is no more pit stops. No more pit stops. Yeah. I'm going to say this one more time for you, Max. There's no more pit stops. Look, they've all done the top one. They've all done the top one. They've all done the one stop, 11 to 15 laps, 36 to 40 laps. Now listen to me now. There's no more pit stops. Do you get that? Great. Fabulous. Right, moving on.
So yeah, they've done their pit stops, Max. So unlucky. Lewis is in the mud.
Good timing. Good time for me to come back.
Indeed. You know it's fucked when you say a person is in the mud when he is still on the podium. Lol. Yeah, but Lewis is finished as a driver, isn't he? Lewis saying, "Calm down, Charles." Charles won't calm down. This is just Charles. Charles says it as it is. That's sort of just how it is. Never mind. I thought there was. I'm out. I hear that, Max. I do hear that. Luckily, we are here to bring you the educational news of what's going on within Formula 1.
Shouting at you when you know that Hamilton is in the mud right now. He's in the mud. He's just in the mud. Hamilton's a dickhead. He's in the mud.
That is true.
I enjoyed that.
I can't
believe Vettel's doing really well for himself, to be honest. He's 7th. Gasly, Leclerc, and Vettel are all battling it out for 5th. But I mean, not really for much longer because Lance Stroll still hasn't pit stopped.
Yeah, he's obviously going from the hard to the soft, which might work. It might work. Lewis he cannot close that gap. He's just, I think for Lewis, he's just going to have to sit there and accept that he's shit. It's the way
He's shit, and he know he is. He's shit, and he know he is. He's shit, and he knows he is. He's shit, and he knows it is.
Well, oh shit, I might be ahead, actually.
No, please don't. Let's
Am
not
I
put that
saying
comment up. Let's not
So-
put that comment up.
So I'll
RIP
rewind it.
Stroll? People
Indeed.
ahead, so I don't actually.
Who's crashed?
Whoa!
Stroll.
Oh no,
That's
Winston.
Lance Stroll.
Winston,
That's
it.
Lance Stroll.
What the
Is it
hell
just
happened?
Lance Stroll?
Yeah, Lance Stroll.
What the hell happened?
That's why you need to pit.
I'm not even sure what happened there.
Yeah, that's what I just asked. Well, that's why I asked. I wasn't asking for.
Even though this will now bunch up the
Safety
pack.
car. Safety car now.
Yeah, it's got to be a safety car. There was no way they could do it any other way.
I need to know what happened. Someone replay me. Fucking replay the accident, you dicks. Come on,
This
guys.
could get. Lewis is right. This could get red flagged. This could be red flagged.
What do you mean?
Pit entry closed. Basically, because there's so much debris and there's a car there, they may red flag the race and clear it all up.
I need to know what happened, to be honest. This isn't very useful to me.
They'll show the replay in a second. Is Lance Stroll okay, though?
No. I've just seen a picture of him sorting out his steering wheel, so that's why I'm asking for the replay.
Yeah.
They've still not red flagged it.
Yeah.
There is debris, but I think if the safety car takes it very slowly.
Well, they may think that they can get past it. Oh god, they're gonna come.
Yeah, he's getting out. He's getting out. He's fine.
Here we go.
There you go. They're going to see it. We're going to see it now.
It's a huge crash.
Oh, his steering just goes. His steering goes. You can see it.
He did well to avoid other cars as well.
That is a bit. He just lost it. Just completely lost it. How is this a red flag, a yellow flag, but a minor one is red flag yesterday? Because yesterday's qualifying, they always red flag in qualifying.
Yeah.
So
there was a puncture. He's just stated there was a puncture. Lance Stroll just confirmed there was a puncture. He goes, whoa, I got a puncture. Copy that.
Oh, right, that'll explain it then. I think it was his rear right by the looks of it.
Yeah.
I think he had a puncture on his rear right.
It might have been from that, where he hit one of the Hats drivers from the earlier on in the race as well.
Yeah, that was a big crash. Yeah, I think there was a puncture on his rear right.
Okay, so
possibly on his front right as well.
So this means that no one can overtake until the safety car's off, isn't it?
Yeah. So I don't know where the safety car is. That's the medical car.
No, that's the medical car.
Yeah, that's the medical car.
Yeah, I see the
not
medical.
Sure where the safe. I haven't seen the safety car yet.
Oh, they're bringing Lance Stroll back. That's good. At least he's walking and he's okay.
Indeed.
Yeah. Amar saying puncture, that would explain it. Indeed.
Yeah.
That would explain it. A big crash, but yeah. They even picked him up.
Safety car is out. We can see.
There they are.
I wasn't there, to be fair, Lance Stroll actually did well without pit stopping. He got like 30 odd laps until that happened, unfortunately.
That's such a shame.
His dad's just gone to check that he's okay.
Oh.
Obviously, his dad is the owner of the thing. Big crash, though. It was a big crash.
Yeah, that was.
It's at high speed as well, but again, that just goes to show the level of safety within these cars. But you can just see that rear end is going. Could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. It was a very it just goes to show the stability of these cars nowadays, the safety. A lot of work has gone. If that was 10, 15 years ago, probably has a broken leg. I'm being completely honest with you. So the fact that he can hit the barrier at that speed and that much impact, and the car looks, the front of the car looks absolutely fine. And the fact that he can do that, just goes to show the level of safety within a Formula One. Papa Stroll does have a heart. He does.
That halo system helps a lot as well.
Yeah, that helps with obviously impacts towards. Yeah.
You saw with Ayrton Senna.
Well, you saw with Jules Bianchi, didn't you? Obviously. Yeah. Although they have come out and said that even with the halo, Jules wouldn't have survived the crash. But because of the Jules Bianchi crash, that is why we now have virtual safety cars and all of this. So F1, after every crash, they inspect what's happened, what could be done. They do an amazing job. The FIA, Formula One, everyone does a really good job in terms of keeping it together.
Save one-man tours on in Bahrain, I think it was.
Oh god, yeah, that was horrific.
Without that halo system, he's done.
I have a question. With all the safety car, with the safety car going around, does it still count as laps?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So every lap they're doing, it still counts.
Yeah.
Fabulous. That's great. That's an absolute great job. It means that we are a few laps closer to a double Red Bull. So carry on, hon.
Yeah, it's certainly good. Obviously, the safety car. I think I've spelled safety. That is safe and then T in it.
It's SAFETY.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and spelling is not something that goes well normally.
Join the club.
Safety car. There we go. I think I've spelled that right. Safety car is out at the moment.
It's okay. Sebastian Vettel's nowhere near Lewis Hamilton. Just in case they want to play each other.
Zachary saying, "You DC, you here." I haven't seen DC on this stream today, mate.
No, actually,
not yet.
Oh.
It'll be here somewhere. Crikey, I'm not gonna lie. Kenny is truly, grinding on the account. He is absolutely flying. Bless him. He's doing a really good job. So credit to Kenny there. Hi, Zachary saying, "What's your accent?" My accent is Devon, sort of Devonish, the same sort of southwest. What happened to Charles' blue hair?
it's still here. It's just I didn't actually dye my whole hair blue, Prime. It's literally hi. It's literally just that's my hair. I'm just getting violated for my dog now. Ow. No problem. It's still blue.
DC came from RJ. Yes, DC did come from RJ. RJ's very, very amazing for this channel. First time in ages, Mercedes on top of the Constructors' Championship and Race top of the Championship. This is true. Same with me. Yeah, I always appreciate RJ. He sends a lot of people our way. It's beautiful and brilliant. Amar,
big up to RJ.
Yeah, big up to RJ indeed. But the thing with this now is it does put the pack together again. So yeah, I mean, I still don't think Lewis is going to be able to catch Perez. So Charlotte half-assed it while drunk. than expected.
It's supposed to be. I didn't want my whole hair blue, Prime. It's supposed to. I don't know. You don't have enough hair to do this, Prime, but it's called an ombre. So unfortunately, I know that you don't have enough hair to do that. So yeah, it's called an ombre. It's a great way to try a color out. But I'll probably dye it again so it's more blue soon. But usually when I dye it blue, I end up looking like a Smurf too. So got to give it a minute.
Some people may pit again as pit lane is open. They may do. They may do. Me too. Don't think so too. Yeah, I hear that, Zach. I do. Paul Ricard next track. Oh fuck my life. Prepare to watch me fall asleep live on stream for the next race.
Why?
It's in France. It's in France, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. That track is horrific. Prime saying, so you mean like highlights?
No, an ombre is when it's subtly. It's like it instead of just like a block of color, like a line going straight where you've dyed it down. It's like it goes into your hair with like thin layers. It's hard to explain unless you have it done. It's not highlights because the whole of my bottom hair is blue. Highlights would just mean there would just be like strips of it.
Okay.
It's confusing.
A shit ton of drivers have come in the pits. A shit ton of them. They're all chucking on.
Niall is frozen again. I think are they? Oh, who stopped?
Schumacher.
Oh.
So he said he's done.
Oh shit.
And yes. And yes, they're getting more tired.
Oh no, they're bringing him back in. Why?
I think either a change of tyres. Yeah, a change of tyres or his race is done.
Ending! The safety car is ending! Whoop whoop! Niall's Wi-Fi is just playing up, so we're just continuing, myself and Chris.
We're just going to take over.
Oh, Schumacher is going back out again. Yeah, he's out. He just needed his tyres. And then Mick Schumacher's gone on soft tyres. Oh, I think he got a puncture as he went out. Or something was wobbling. Radio, stop the car. The car. It looked like it was okay. Oh, so one of the tyres wasn't put on properly. That would be a problem. Not going to lie.
Your side still isn't out, though. They must have sorted it.
Oh, look at this. This is such a dick move because Lewis can't overtake any of them. Oh, Lewis.
What a shame.
Lewis is getting really annoyed now. Yeah, go! Why aren't they going fast?
They have to wait until them two cross the line. Then there we go, Queen field now.
Oh, this is really, they're doing such a good job, Red Bull are. I'm enjoying every minute of this, and none of the cars can do anything about it.
They better hope it works. Here we go.
Let's go, Perez! Go, Perez, go! No! Oh, God, sorry. I thought Perez was going to be overtaken.
Yeah, Perez is fine at the moment. Oof, bloody hell. Dalsey still fourth.
Vettel's in 5th now, Leclerc's in 7th. Sainz is in 9th, Bottas is in 10th, and Lando Norris is in 8th, man! Man like Lando Norris is in... Vettel is now in 4th! Vettel is now in...
No, he's not. Oh, my God. Them two don't be in and out.
Vettel is in 5th. I'm sorry, Vettel is in 5th.
Niall is back.
No's back.
My Wi-Fi was being sometimes with this fucking tablet, which is why I can't wait to get this damn computer. It just sometimes, even though I have full internet, it's like the internet is unstable, and I'm like, no, the only thing that's going to be unstable is you. You are going to be unstable in a minute when I knock you out. Not to anyone in the comments, of course. I like you people. I've got to go get running. So see you on the England Watch On. Can you send me a link when you have it? Yeah, I will do, Max, and credit to running. That's something
You're going running.
Do.
You're going running.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. What's running?
It's not something I could do. RJ is a champion. He's also a good YouTuber. RJ is a brilliant YouTuber. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot from RJ. Sort of. So credit to RJ. Do you guys have points? What do you mean by points? I don't really.
Vettel is now in 4th.
Woohoo! Yeah, that happened a minute ago. I just celebrated that, and everyone just looked at me like, "Nah." Yeah, he's been in 4th for a minute now. Sorry, Chris, to take your disappointment away there.
Perez go.
It was a tussle though between them.
Computer in, Niall. Indeed, hashtag computer in. Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that completely.
Vettel's on fire, man.
Vettel is doing well today, you know.
Monaco he's quit as well.
Daniel saying, no, your internet is more dodgy than Arsenal Football Club. I hear that. I do hear that. It's not.
That was beautiful. Oh, it's now frozen again. I think so.
Indeed.
Man, I swear Spurs and Arsenal fans get into your Wi-Fi and try and take it out. You know. Oh, is he frozen again? I think so. I mean, basically, guys, Spurs and Arsenal fans have got into his Wi-Fi, so we just need to bear with. But as far as I'm concerned, it's a very exciting race now. There's a lot of crowds.
The battle of the Finets, Raikkonen and Bottas.
Vettel, let's go. Do 7 guys have points for stream? Like, do you have commands? We don't have them yet. We don't have that sort of stuff. At least your Wi-Fi delivers now, unlike Arsenal. I hear that. Sorry, our tablet says no. Yeah, computer says hurry up. Bottas is Bottas is in quicksand. Pass it on. Wow, he's in. Wow, 13. I live in Canada. What's your options on Canada?
I think it's supposed to say opinions on.
Yeah. I like it. I like Canada. We've got Wolf, who is also from Canada. So we've got 2 Canadians.
I have people that live in Canada, so I like it.
Yeah.
And to be fair, do you know what? My favorite thing about Canada, or one of my favorite things, I take that back, is up in the mountains by the lakes, or Tim Hortons. So basically, they brought Tim Hortons to the UK, and it's just shit. Like, it's actually, I'm not even playing with how shite it is. Like, they've overspiced everything. It's disgusting. Let me tell you, Tim Hortons in Canada is on another level. Like, they don't even offer half the donuts they do in Canada in the Tim Hortons in UK, and that really annoys me. And the Timbits, any Canadian, like Zach and Mystic Wolf will know this, Timbits, they destroyed them here. Absolutely destroyed them. Timbits are the best things. They destroyed them. Do you know what Tim Hortons did? They were like, oh, we have this like extra mixture when you like cut the hole out from the middle of the donut. What shall we do? Let's make a mini donut. That's what Tim Hortons did. Yeah.
What have we got here? Yes, a Canadian in the chat.
Woo!
I am from Canada as well, Zachary.
Oh, Hounson's closing in. Perez.
Any Malaysians in the chat? No, just me. Okay. Someone find me a Malaysian so that Amir can have a buddy. Have you tried ketchup chips and poutine. Yeah, good times in Canada. I've not tried that. I've had obviously ketchup and chips, but I don't know what poutine is. You heard of Timbit cereal, Charles?
Yes, I have, and I can't get it here because yeah, it's the UK. The absolute like the upset I heard when I first heard, I genuinely nearly cried when I first heard of this because I was like, I just want to try the cereal and I couldn't. It better be good though. Like Mystic Wolf, if you've tried this, or if you haven't tried this and you are available to get it, you best go out there, buy a box and try some and give me a review. Like, it best not be dissipating. Cheese
No,
gravy and chips.
They
Cheese,
don't
gravy, and
sell
fries.
Timbits on Amazon. They don't sell it on Amazon. Normally, you can find anything on Amazon. So
I know.
What's happened, lads? We had a safety car, but all is good now.
Oh my God, Chivinasi's overtaking Bottas now.
Oh wow. Bottas is really struggling.
Bottas
Hamilton is he's 4.8 seconds behind Perez. Lewis is finished. Cheese, gravy, fries. That's that.
Verstappen's got the fastest lap. Sucker Hamilton, yes, suck on my dick, you little bitch. Sorry.
Right. So poutine is cheesy gravy fries. That sounds quite nice to be fair.
I'm not gonna lie, it's the best thing ever. But I don't usually put ketchup with it. I usually just like the cheese, chips, and gravy on its own.
I hear that. Oh, I need to take the safety car button down.
Yeah.
Now it's touch wood. I haven't got an Arsenal fan's head, so I'm touching my desk. My StreamYard seems to be working well now, lads and Lady Kenny.
Yesterday, yesterday at 20 on Twitter now. Niall's Wi-Fi is working. For now.
Yeah, let's get. Well, yeah, don't put it on Twitter. Jesus, the Arsenal fans will be back. You know, like that's just how it is.
Mystic Wolf, you still haven't told me if you've tried this cereal yet. So I'm gonna need to know A, if you've tried this cereal, B, if you've eaten it, and is it any good?
Amar saying, I swear eating fries without ketchup is a war crime.
Not if you have gravy. No, not if you have gravy. If you have gravy, you can't. No, I'm sorry. No. There are laws in crime here. There's food crimes about to be broken.
Do you reckon Amar's the type of person to put ketchup on his roast dinner?
No, you can't. No, I'm sorry. No, that's a war crime.
Amar, comment on this. Do you put ketchup with your roast dinner? If you have a roast dinner, do you put ketchup on it?
And I'm assuming he's going to say yes.
What sport are you guys talking about? We're talking about Formula One.
Yeah.
You know, the cars with four wheels driving around in circles. Ketchup is god awful. Wow, Kenny, that.
No, I don't mind ketchup. I do not mind ketchup at all, but just when you put it with gravy, there are some standards that have crossed. And
Amar says, with gravy is fine. Overrated as fuck.
No, what did he just say? Yes,
you best believe I lather the ketchup on a succulent roast.
Sorry.
No.
Wait, yeah, I'm sorry. Any mod, can you just time him out for me, please? That's absolutely fucking
Do not
awful.
time out, Amar. Do not time out, Amar.
No, I'm sorry. You can't destroy a roast dinner like that. There are standards, and then there's you putting ketchup on a roast dinner. Like, sorry, what's the point in that? Like,
ketchup is incredible. Oh my god. No, in the mud, pass it on. Ketchup is more valuable than fire. Mayonnaise is the worst. Mayonnaise is lush. I like mayonnaise.
Yeah, mayonnaise is yours, man.
Especially I like mayonnaise. Guys, Hamilton's a second behind Perez.
Well, Perez better hurry up! I swear to God, man. To make me raise my voice, you little prick. Who do you
I
think you
even
are?
put ketchup on my steak. Fight me. I don't mind ketchup.
No, it's not. It's the principle of a roast dinner with gravy, veg. On a roast dinner, you put gravy. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a well-known fact. You can have cranberry sauce. You can have mint sauce, but ketchup does not go with gravy. Fun fact.
Indeed,
How much
that.
time of watch time do you need to get mod? So basically, there's no specific sort of time frame on it. Basically, you just, if you're in the chat a lot of the time and you watch a lot of the content, when we get bigger, so what we've just done a load of new mods, so we've got a load already. So probably when we hit maybe 5, 6, 7, 800, and we're starting to get a lot of people in the chat, and then I'll look at getting some more mods in. So you just got to, it's just a patient wait until we need to get some more. That's how it is. Daniel saying I'm having a roast dinner. Let's go. My roast dinner is going to be at fucking probably like 9, 10 o'clock because I've got streams all day until about 9 o'clock.
What are you having? Which roast dinner are you having?
Roast chicken.
Oh, that sounds banging. Are you having a Oh, but do you have you don't have Yorkshires with chicken? That's just wrong.
I do. I do. I have
I'm
Yorkshire.
so glad I'm so glad I'm not the only one that does that because I thought you were gonna be like, I don't have Yorkshires in my chicken. No, I have fucking Yorkshires with everything.
Charles, I would if I could, I'll just eat Yorkshires on their own.
I'm so glad that I'm not the only person that absolutely would do that.
My roast dinner might be at like midnight tonight because I've just realised that I've got streams all the way until like 11 o'clock.
You know what you can do? You can because you've got like, so you're before the like, so you've got 3 till 4, and then you've got like a 4 till 5 period, like an hour. You could start cooking the chicken then, and then warm it up in the oven once it's done. But at least then the main part of the chicken, like, and you can microwave the veg.
Because I'm on my own, I've only got a chicken breast. I might be able to sneak it in between. God knows, I'll figure that out. You've
got 4 till 5, which is an hour of freedom. Also, you've got 9 till 10. That's another hour.
I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. It's not a year, Wolf. It's not a year. That's a war crime, Amar. Maybe a decade. It's definitely not that far. Zachary saying 800. Okay, yeah, around about then. I think that's when the channel will get a bit bigger. You never know. If we get to 6, let's say 700, double what we've got now, and the chat's just flying, I may need to get more. But just keep watching the content, and you'll definitely be modded at some point. Your driver of the day, will do that at the end. Ketchup is absolutely awful, Amar. I have it with chicken and turkey. My dad's tire on his bike popped like a gunshot, like there was a landmine in the ground. That's mad. Well, I'm presuming he means like a proper motorbike, not a push bike. Ketchup and gravy, you should be arrested for having that. No, I'll try ketchup with that roast dinner. I'm telling you, I'm not doing that. Charlie's got 4 till 4:30. Yeah, we're starting at 4:30. It's a bit
right, Kenny. Now. Look, give me a break, Kenny, man. Like, come on, man. We were just agreeing on the fact that I just picked you up. You said ketchup is absolutely awful with gravy, and then you go and spoil that with a comment like that. Kenny, man.
Honest UEFA Chester fan says, as an honest UEFA Chester fan, we're bottle jobs.
Yeah, that's fact. Peps are frauds. Enjoy your day. Thank you. Bye. Nice to meet you through.
That is factually correct. Pep is a fraud. 6 laps to go. Hamilton is still 1.3 seconds behind Sergio Perez at this precise moment. Verstappen is 4.3 seconds ahead. Which is mad. Zach saying it's 9:27 a.m. for me. That is mad. That is mad. We do appreciate you watching us at that time of the morning. Facts, to be honest, City fan. Yo, Noel, mate. Big up to Liam in the chat as well. Catch up on roast dinner is Arsenal's pre-match meal. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, they do.
I wouldn't actually wish that on any Arsenal. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. That kind of ketchup and gravy. That's a violation. I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
I mean, to be fair, they could just. I mean, they hire Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, so it would not surprise me in the slightest. Mayo is the best. Yeah, Horner's tapping. Is tapping his foot. His foot is tapping.
We have 6 laps to go.
Yes, we have not got long left on today's Formula 1 Grand Prix.
Perez, you can't fuck
Azerbaijan.
You've got 6 fucking laps left. If you bollock this up, I swear to God, I'm going to come down there and whoop your ass.
Someone's ass is about to get whooped.
Well, he only has one
job. How can you like mayonnaise? How Mustafa, Kenny? Kenny saying Jadon Sancho.
Indeed.
Sancho. Is it called? No, it's not. I'm just joking. I just wanted to piss off
I
people.
didn't know. I didn't know if there was like.
But Verstappen will have 131 points, meaning he's 15 points ahead. Whoop whoop! It's the sound of the police. Whoop whoop! It's the sound of the police. Whoop whoop! Oh my God!
Haaland to Chelsea anyway. There, we'll talk about that. I've got a journalist that I talked to. I'll have a word with him about that, and I'll see if I can find any information on that for you. It's not done, but very close. Zachary Rice saying hashtag ketchup is the best. Ketchup is good. I don't mind ketchup. Read my name. Just did. Dortmund won 170 million for Haaland.
Well, that's the end of that, then, isn't it?
Daniel, let me speak to the guy I know, and then we'll sort. I'll see if I can get any information for you on that. You finished the late night show very late last night now because you messaged me at 3:22 a.m. That's the only time yesterday I had time to reply to people. So yes, I did. That Honda engine is bound to give up at some point, right? I don't think so. I think they've actually found something.
They've massively improved this season.
Chelsea, yes, Kenny, yes, you've just become my favourite person. Yes, Kenny, this is what we like to see. Kane is coming to Chelsea. Get this in your heads.
With that one, I'll have another conversation with Tom, and I'll see if I can find any information on that for you.
I've said this since February. I just want to put this out here. I've said this since February that Kane is coming to Chelsea, and anyone that's laughed at me, you all better run when Kane comes to Chelsea, because if he does come to Chelsea, you all better block me on Twitter because I'm about to become unbearable.
No way.
What? What's going on?
Oh no.
What's going on?
He has to win this race now. Oh,
fuck, Max has crashed.
No! Motherfucker! Yeah, I'm done now.
How's he done that?
I knew something was coming. I knew it.
What is your problem, you twat? His tyre failed. He is out. Oh,
if it was Perez, I wouldn't have actually minded if he was all right. But,
bullshit.
They pushed these tyres to the limit.
That's so annoying. Perez has to keep going now. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It was that rear left.
Yeah.
That's a bit pure, isn't it? Killer. Still early.
They pushed the tyres to the limit.
He is fuming.
He's fuming.
Do you reckon Lewis might be in a bit of danger because his tyre might go? His tyres are older than Max's.
Yeah. The whole
true
Red Bull
point.
fuming.
True point.
Not that I hope for Lewis to crash,
Hold
but
on, I'm
I
just doing the replay now. Hold on, I'm trying to see what's
safety
happening.
car.
Yeah, you can just see the tyre go, and he just spins
Yeah.
out. There's nothing he can do. Oh, that's really pissed me right off. Hold on, it's showing. Yeah, you can just see his tyre goes. Oh. Perez better do a good job of this now. I'm sorry. Perez needs to win.
Oh, Massenhoff 4 is Hamilton crosses out as well.
I sort of just hope Lewis crashes now. Just be done with it.
Yeah, I'm over this now. I'm fuming.
I blame Lewis. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to blame Lewis.
I agree.
This is why Lewis shouldn't be in F1. He caused that crash. So.
Oh, Max is absolutely fuming.
He has every right to be. The tyre, the right rear is gone. It's just. I actually think Lewis might be in danger because his tyres are a lot longer than his.
They're three laps older.
Safety car
Yeah.
through the pit, yeah. Apparently.
Max Verstappen he's not even waiting for the medical car. He's walking back on his own accord. He's that pissed. I don't even blame him.
Yeah, that would be that then, I think. If it's a safety car through the pit, then it will end that way. Got a feel for Verstappen, like, haven't you?
Yeah, that's really horrible. He's about to go in and bollock whoever fucked up his tyres.
It wasn't anyone's fault. The tyres have just been pushed to absolute limit. That's what's happened. It's just been pushed to the limit.
Vettel's still my tie of the day, regardless, anyways.
Yeah, literally, Lewis has just had a team radio, and the question is, they don't know whether it was wear or tear or damage, and they literally have just said to Lewis, that's the question. We don't know if it's wear or tear or not. You're just going to have to see what happens. Oh, red flag. Red flag has been given.
Which means they're gonna do a 3-lap sprint. The issue with this is they can now all change their tyres.
Yep.
Oh, Verstappen's walking into the Red Bull and he looks pissed off. He doesn't want to be near anybody.
14 points Kia as it stands.
The issue is they can now all change their tyres now.
I had that horrible feeling something would happen.
To be fair, Lewis is the one who caused that crash because he obviously tampered with Max's tyres at the start. So, I mean, we all know that Lewis is a complete and utter cunt, so wouldn't surprise me. Helmut Marko's trying to talk to Max, but Max don't really
Hold
want to
on,
talk to
2
him.
seconds. I've just been told something. If the session does not restart again, because there is glass on there and there's like sharp bits on the ground. If the session does not restart, the positions will be finished as the lap before, meaning that Verstappen will finish in first, Perez will finish in second, and Hamilton will finish in third. So basically, if the session stopped completely, like if the session doesn't restart again at all, like no restart at all, it will finish. The pole position will finish as the lap before. The lap before was Verstappen, Perez, and Hamilton.
Yeah, but
they might do that then.
If the session restarts, then it will be obviously as it is now. But if it doesn't, it means that Verstappen goes first. And to be fair, I think it deserves to be stopped, to be honest. I really do. I think it deserves to be stopped because I just feel bad for Verstappen, to be honest.
What's the team radio from Lewis then?
No idea. I don't really care.
Surely they're not going to try 2 lap sprint.
Yeah, literally. This is what I mean. It's 2 laps. Is it worth it? This is my point.
Is there any point doing 2 more laps? It's near the end of the race anyways.
A red flag would be ideal right now.
See, the problem is they're all stating because they haven't got enough time to change tyres. They're now, if they go on to the lap, they'll be on hard tyres, and these tyres are a risk. It's whether they take them out or not.
They'll have time to change the tyres.
They're not changing tyres. They're not changing the tyres. I'm watching it right now. They're not changing the tyres.
So, what?
I'm literally.
Are they even going to be able to restart this?
This is the problem. They think there's a tyre issue right now. They think it's a tyre issue, not a Max Verstappen issue, meaning if there's a tyre issue, they're going to stop the session.
Wow.
Well, if there's a tyre issue, then it must be a tyre issue with Perez as well.
Because there's been 2 tyre failures. Remember, Lance Stroll and now Verstappen. That's not a coincidence. And if it's called, if they close this and they don't start this again, that means that Verstappen wins. I'm really saying.
He deserves a bit of luck after that. But you mentioned about you mentioned let's not.
They've just green flagged the race. I'm fucking over this. How can you start for 2 laps? It's fucking not worth it.
Hold on. But the drivers aren't in their cars. Track clear, they're saying.
But
if there's glass on there, then
yeah, again, this is my.
Is there any updates on this yet?
I'm just keeping tabs, to be honest.
I think they've only just screenshot the pit in. That's it. For now.
Maybe.
Because no drivers are doing out at the moment.
Yeah, guys, let's not spam in the chat, please. Makes my job a lot harder. Wolf saying breaking news: Dortmund and United have come to an agreement that today is Sunday and tomorrow is Monday.
I knew that was coming.
I mean, basically, if they find out there's a tyre issue, serious inquiries are going to be made, and whoever makes the tyres is going to be fucked.
That'll be Pirelli.
Well, we saw this problem. We saw this problem with the tyres and Britain last year.
There's going to be an investigation into the tyres.
That's a bit mad. Yeah, let's not spam. Let's not spam.
Yeah, guys, please stop spamming. We don't actually give a shit about your spams right now. We're more interested in this bloody F1 race. And I know that sounds horrible, but this is stressing me out, you know.
If you want to spam, don't buy something from the shop and eat it. But anyways, FIA radio to Red Bull.
Yes.
What have they said? they've done a FIA to Red Bull. What was said?
So basically, they've Jonathan Wheatley. Basically, Lewis has got a crack in his car, his front bonnet. They basically said Jonathan Wheatley has basically said you might want to red flag this. We didn't see that coming with the tire. Neither did Lance Stroll. This is 2 tires you've had gone off. Do you want to risk it with soft tires that are thinner? Basically saying, is it worth the risk?
Yeah.
Because right now,
well, you know why Red Bull are doing that.
No, but you also have to weigh up the risk because it's right. There's been 2 cars that have gone out on hard tires that have gone. Now, if you put soft tires on and they go, because the problem is that FIA have to now decide if it's risky enough to let all the cars go out in an accident and maybe something more severe happens, and then that's on them.
Well, you know why Red Bull are pushing for that, because if they do that, then Max would win the race. I don't know what the standings were. I don't know what the standings were after lap 48.
I think it was Verstappen first, I think.
Joe Bauer from the FIA is now looking at the cars, but I don't know if it is going to go ahead. I don't know.
FYI, the transfer talk will happen straight after this. That will be the way. Just let me.
We're just going to have you send me the link, and then I'll just pop on.
Yeah, the links will just go in the chat. I'll briefly talk about the stories. I'll read them out quickly, and then link will go straight into the chat. As I need to try and keep things moving, it needs to be done by 4. So, as I was gonna, believe it or not, I was gonna have lunch between now and transfer talk. But lunch is now going to be between transfer talk and the England stream. So, just remember the dedication that we have here. Is mad.
Just to clarify, I'm probably going to be on every single one of Niall's streams, so also dedication here.
Dedication and dedication to the people watching, of course. We appreciate your help as well. RIP Mansour SG E McLaren figure dies age 68. All respect goes to the family and friends of the McLaren team.
Thoughts and prayers are with them, to be honest.
100%.
Guys, the FIA are talking right now. I don't know what's happening, but it doesn't look positive.
Doesn't look positive for us or for them?
I don't know. Hold on, 2 seconds.
They're doing something to Hamilton's car.
The race is still going on, apparently, according to Brandon. Hamilton being told the restarting.
Yeah.
Well, they're cutting parts of Lewis's car. Shouldn't be allowed to do that. Maybe not, Perry. Oh, Latifi didn't use the pit lane, so he's been investigated.
Yeah, that's not much of a worry, to be honest.
Latifi's got a penalty for that.
Yeah, he would have. The FIA are very clear on this.
See, I don't think there's any point in actually restarting.
Not for 2 laps.
Right. I will be back in a second now.
But the FIA have always been mates with Mercedes, so
I just don't see the point in restarting for 2 laps. What is even the point?
Me and you both, mate. Me and you both.
Fair enough if it's 10 laps remain, then yeah, fair enough. But
yeah, it makes no sense. Catch you in a bit, Wolf. Cheers for watching. Kenny, I won't get caught out. Yeah, maybe, Max. I'll That's ages away. Message me before. RJ's beard. Hi guys, I'm back. Yes, RJ's beard. That is amazing. That is amazing. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel though, with notifications on if you are new. That is amazing. I love the name though, RJ's beard. RJ's beard is back. But yeah, at the moment we have no idea what's going on. To be 100% honest with you. Pirelli want to cover that tyre.
They've just said Pirelli has an issue with the tyre.
And
they've tried to cover it up. They've tried to cover it up and they've got an issue with the tyre. Yeah. An investigation will take place after this race. Oh God, that looks awful.
What's happened? There was a high-speed crash apparently. Yeah, there was 2 high-speed crashes. As an honest ketchup fan, Mayor is clear. The trouble with this is it's hard to investigate the Verstappen Stroll tyre because of crashes. It would have been compromised. The degradation analysis. The race is still on, apparently. I don't know if there's any update. I haven't seen any. But
FIA radio now talking to McLaren.
McLaren will be doing whatever Toto says to do, so don't be surprised if McLaren are like, yeah, we want to carry on, we want to carry on. That's just how it is. Is there a link? Not for this one, because basically because we're finishing this once we know what's going on, and then jumping straight onto another. I'm just going to keep it at me and Shell for the moment. Make sure to tune in when we reach 10.9k subscribers. I'll be giving away a colour to put on your car, Rocket League gang. Yes, do make sure you check out RJ's stream later on. I'm actually just making the stuff I need for Transfer Talk now. But yeah, any updates yet?
They're still discussing it.
Crikey.
Also, the whole of the F1 drivers are all going to get a talking to about the fact that double yellows are just not taken seriously enough, because they wanted Yuki Tsunoda to not have a penalty or something, but then one of the guys was like, well, they've all done it, so I'm going to have to talk to them all.
Yeah. Most of the field want to carry on because they would gain a place. Yeah, they would. Yeah, most of the field would. That's just unfortunate. It's just the way it is, isn't it?
Especially Bottas as well.
Bottas, yeah, it wouldn't really matter for Bottas. He's so far behind anyway. He wouldn't get points, so he probably wouldn't care too much. But yeah, this is a bit shit. A bit shit indeed. I don't know what's going on. I mean, the fact that I haven't seen any update. Bottas in the mud. Bottas is in the mud. You are damn right correct there. Bottas is always in the mud. I don't think Bottas has ever got out of the mud. But yeah, transfer stream will start pretty much straight away. I'll just be quickly grabbing a coffee, and then we'll start that instantly. So make sure you tune in for that one. It will be a decent show.
They're doing a lot of work on Lewis Hamilton's car, like proper doing work on his car. So
see, I don't think they should be. I don't think they should be allowed to do this.
No, I absolutely
this
agree.
Is a joke. This is a joke, because at the end of the day, you wouldn't have been able to do. The way I want to see it is, I want to see cars treated like it would be a normal race. That's how I want to see it.
Uh,
I don't want to see him doing anything on Lewis's car, because now Lewis won't crash, because they've sorted it out. It's unacceptable. It's a joke. Now the transfer stream will always go into the chat. That's always how it's done. Max saying 3 laps left, 1 under safety car and 2 after. Is this the live GP? It is the live GP, so obviously it is live. We're just waiting on an update on what the hell is going on. As I haven't got a clue. I don't know about the rest of us.
Everyone's saying it's absolute. The safety car restarts. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I don't really know why we're restarting. It's completely pointless.
So they're restarting it, yeah?
That'd be a yes.
Brilliant. Well, as long as Lewis is happy because he purposely tampered with Max's tyres, that's fine. I suppose whatever Lewis wants, Lewis gets. And the FIA have always wanted to help Lewis Hamilton. It's just the way they've always done it. But yeah, I mean, Lewis always gets what he wants. He's paid by the FIA, right? So Lewis is an FIA driver. He's a disgrace to Formula One. It's why most of us actually dislike Lewis, because he is an absolute disgraceful person. He is a disgrace. What he does in Formula One is disgraceful. That's why we don't really like him. Tyres are okay, but the full work allowed, no. Yeah, no, I hear that, but there should be nothing. There should be absolutely nothing. Pissed off. I hope this isn't serious. No, it's not a serious one. Although tyres failing like this is serious. It has to be a grid start, right? I don't know. It's whatever the FIA decide to do. And yes, it should be, but they're going to go a lap. So it won't be a grid start then. But yeah, Lewis is a disgrace to Formula One.
No, the start should be as it is now, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Because if it's a grid start from the start of the race, and Hamilton would be pretty first, wouldn't they? Or not, Charles would be first.
No,
Charles.
Did they genuinely just say that right? It's going to, the race will be resumed at 6:10 local time, so that is 14 minutes time. In 14 minutes, the race will be resumed.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Well,
joke.
Well, I'm going to take a break for 10 minutes. I'll be back in 10.
Catch you in a bit, mate. Catch you in a bit.
It needs charge anyways, my phone.
Yeah, that's fair,
Well,
mate.
this is going to be a long 14 minutes, isn't it? 14 minutes for 2 laps. For 2 laps. Like, come on, Han. No. The first has to go to the FIA, all of the teams. This is 2 seconds. This is a live White Hot Send a message as to what is going wrong. McLaren's got steam coming out of their car.
Oh, that'll be the cooler that they have for the engine.
This is so much fun.
Yeah, loving it. Oh, crikey. No, it's okay, and I'll do a transfer stream. I'll just condense it all. It'll be fine. I will work it out. I'm just making all the shit I need for the start of it. But yeah, do make sure that you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. does help us out over here.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, I'm not happy. I am raging, absolutely raging. No worries, mate. It was just gives you less time to worry about. I don't mind. It's one of them. It is just one of them that we just sometimes this will happen, especially when the day is so compacted. It's pretty much stream after stream. These things just happen.
Don't help.
That's just the way it is, unfortunately.
There's a serious conversation between people. I don't know who. They've got Mercedes on.
That's Toto and Pirelli.
It doesn't look positive.
Well, Horner's going to be raging, absolutely raging.
I don't blame him, to be honest.
The issue is the FIA is because of this. I think Horner is going to lose his shit.
Literally.
That's just the way it's going to be. I'm afraid Horner is he's going to lose his shit.
Lich.
The Drive to Survive crew are going to have a field day. Yes, they are. Subscribe to get us to 400. Sub to Shout, get to however many. Road to 300, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm literally, I think it's like 4 away from 300.
You know what to do, guys. You know what to do. So make sure that you're subscribing. The Drive to Survive group, yeah, they're going to have field day. Massey is running somewhere. Cheers, Max. Thought of you on.
Oh, he's frozen. He's frozen. He's frozen. Oh, no, he's back.
Also sub to Lewis to get him to 100. Yep, that's cool, Daniel. This is a joke.
This is so much fun.
Yeah, I'm pissed. Very pissed.
Literally. Lance Stroll is being interviewed.
I'm sure he's delighted.
He's pissed off.
I just don't understand how they're keeping this race going. But I suppose the FIA will do anything to help Lewis. Even if Lewis is doing shit himself, the FIA will always help Lewis.
Yeah.
It's just how they've always done it. The FIA see Lewis as his golden boy, as their golden boy.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, that's just the way it is. It's unfortunate, but that's just Lewis Hamilton in a nutshell. More conspiracy bullshit. No, it's just the FIA have always helped Lewis. They always have. I know it sounds like conspiracy bullshit, but the FIA have always helped Lewis, no matter what. Whatever Lewis needs or requires, he gets. They've always done that. Working on the car, everything that they do, it's always to help Lewis. It's no, I'm just saying it as it is. That's how I'm doing it.
Facts. To be honest, right at this moment, I don't need another cup of coffee. I'm going to start drinking, to be honest.
Oh, tempting. Very, very tempting.
Well, the weather's nice. It's hot. Like,
this is true. This is true. That's what I want. I'm just downloading the pictures. I'll be literally ready for transfer talk as well, so do not worry. I haven't even made England stream yet.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is fun.
Formula One have ruined my day.
They really have. You know, I was really excited. Now I'm fucking not. I've had enough. This is like 14 minutes too long. It's literally been like 25 minutes since they stopped the race. Yeah, guys, 25 minutes. It's nearly 30 minutes of our life gone. So when you're wondering why it's 3:04 and the race hasn't, the transfer window hasn't actually started going live yet, it's because F1 decided to be dicks.
Facts. That is facts.
Verstappen's gone to the medical centre. He's being checked over.
Yeah, standard there. All drivers are involved in a high-speed crash. Although him kicking his tyre suggests to me that he's absolutely fine.
Absolutely agree.
Yeah, they'll always check out drivers. So they do it. I'm just making the thing now. England.
Oh, it's a standing start they're going to do.
Oh,
don't know what the fuck that means.
Basically, it's going to be like a normal grid. Versus Scotland.
Yeah, everyone's feeling for Max right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Huh?
Everyone's feeling sorry for Max at the minute, which I really do.
Yeah, I think a lot of us do. I think Max he's been robbed by Lewis. Lewis has robbed. That's just unfortunately the way it is. Although now my internet is really playing silly buggers. Now it's all good. Right, we are slowly there. Mystic and Mars spoken. Hamilton turn first term masterclass inbound. Wouldn't surprise me. Lewis is a disgrace. All this for 2 laps. That's what we're doing. All of this for 2 laps. Hope Lewis gets a crap start. Me and you both. Guys, cheer up. Vettel is third. Vettel is third. I'm obviously in a bad mood, but I was actually prepping things for transfer talk, because
someone
I really have.
Lewis is the luckiest driver in F1. I swear.
He pays. He pays the FIA. Part of his wages go to the FIA. To it's sort of bribery. Lewis is very good at bribery. That's how he does it.
Stand start.
Yeah, I think they walked up to Lewis. They went, would you prefer a rolling start or a standing start? And Lewis said he prefers a standing start, so they went for the standing start. That might overlap. Yeah, I can't do transfer talk at 4 p.m. because England start at 4:30. Well, that's when I'm starting the stream for that. So basically, transfer talk might be a little bit shorter, maybe.
Oh, this is.
But yeah, transfer talk will probably be around 50 minutes, 55 minutes, something like that. As long as I'm off by 4:10, so it'll be about 50 minutes. What's going on? Issue with the tires, and now they're all sending them back out. Someone is
pissing me off today. Yes, the whole of fucking F1.
10-second penalty for your TV. Stop that.
Oh, this has pissed me right off now.
It has. Same here.
And I have to watch footing England here at 1. Oh dear.
Yeah, join the club. I'm already in a foul mood. Oh no! By the way, my wrestling show is going to be after the England show, so I'm going to come from the transfer to the England, and then just do the wrestling show, and then onto your Belgium show.
You are amazing, Charles. Absolutely amazing. Give Charles some love in the comments as the cars finally go back onto track.
I'm really depressed right now. Like, genuinely, I'm fuming. I literally, there was people in the comments being like, Charles' energy today, and now I'm like, yep, I'm gonna need to start drinking. I've bought this new thing. It's so cool. No, you're going to be so impressed. So basically, it's called seltzer, and it's basically water with alcohol in it that's flavored. It's basically flavored water with alcohol. So basically, when someone says, "Oh, you're drinking sparkling water," I am. It's just got a shitload of alcohol in it as well. Like,
I mean, that makes sense. I don't really drink much water, so I don't tend to do that. Definitely don't. What's the point of a stop-go penalty for Latifi? There is no point. Although Latifi is, well, it's just mad. Jeff Hardy to make a comeback from Amar. Is that true?
To be fair, I wouldn't be shocked to see Jeff Hardy be let go, seeing as they've let like a shitload of people. But if you want to tune in tonight, you'll probably see an absolute massive Charles rant on the wrestling show tonight, because they let go like 5 people that I'm fuming about. So
they let go of Braun Strowman, didn't they?
I'm fuming about that. They gave Aleister Black a new storyline and then got rid of him. So they gave him a storyline for what? Knowing all along they've put all this money into his storyline, and then they've just got rid of him halfway through it. Bunch of
Makes no sense. Lewis saying Braun Strowman is gone.
AEW is going to be one of the biggest wrestling. AEW is going to be bigger than WWE eventually, because WWE are just throwing money away they're just getting rid of all these incredible talented WWE like wrestlers, and who's going to pick them up? AEW, obviously. AEW won't want to lose out. They've already signed Andrade. So, yeah. How to piss Charlotte off 101.
I haven't watched WWE for years, so I don't know I don't know what's going on.
Well, if you tune in tonight, Chris, you can find out.
I haven't watched it since Brock Lesnar beat Undertaker
Oh, that was fucking years ago.
years ago. So
AEW is already goated for having Chris Jericho says
Oh, yeah.
now.
Oh, no, are you taking the piss? You've got one
Yeah, it's
lap
gonna be-
left and they're lining them up.
But it's going to be a
Are
2
you-
laps race.
It's not,
Two
we're on
lap
lap 50 now. We're on
Yeah,
lap
so you
50.
have lap 50. You have lap 50, lap 51. So it'll be a 2 lap race.
yeah, it's just the same.
It's a
What's
2
the
lap
fucking
sprint.
point in that?
They want drama. F1 have probably done this on purpose. Not only did Lewis has paid for FIA to tamper with Max's tyres, and now they want entertainment. That's what they're doing.
This is bullshit.
Oh,
Yes,
what's
you're
happening to
telling me.
Hamilton?
What do you mean?
He is smoking.
He's smoking.
He's literally, come
Oh,
on,
this-
Perez! Come on, Perez! Come on, pal, this is bullshit! Lewis Hamilton's gone! Hamilton's
What? You're
gone!
ahead of
Oh,
me.
he's done. He's done.
He's gone! Hamilton's gone!
Lewis
What?
is smoking.
What
This
a
is good.
turnaround.
I'm way behind. I'm way behind.
Oh, you're way behind now.
What's going
Hamilton-
on?
Hamilton- Hamilton's done.
So basically, at the start of the race, he started smoking. And again, at the time of-
Yes!
they should, no, but this is, did we not say this? They should have just called it off. They
Good.
should have stopped.
It's
Good.
okay.
No, Hamilton deserves that. Hamilton
Yeah,
deserves
hold
this.
on. Let me tell you something why now. Do you know why? Because this is Mercedes pushing for this race to start again.
Mhm.
But they would have won. They would have got points if they'd have just stopped the whole session
Mhm.
altogether. Mercedes would have got third place points. Now
Come on,
they're getting
Tsunoda.
nothing. Genuinely,
This is actually really good. Pit entry closed again. Fucking hell. This is amazing, actually. So Lewis has got what he's deserved. He's now out of the race. Thank fuck for that.
Perez
Lewis
gonna
is
win a fucking
finished.
race.
Yep, this is actually really good for Red Bull. It means that the Red Bull will just extend in the Drivers' Championship. Fucking get in there. Fucking have that, Lewis, you cunt.
Vettel
Prick.
and Dad say yes, though.
Someone pop out the champagne for Lewis, that prick.
Woo, woo, woo,
Unlucky,
woo, woo.
dickhead. Lewis is finished
God.
as a Formula One driver. Let me make that abundantly clear. Lewis is finished as a Formula One driver.
How the mood
Done.
completely changes after 10 minutes.
Done. Lewis is done. Get out of here, Lewis. Go home. Don't want to see you at the next race. You are done. Fucking have that, you prick. But Perez is going to win the race.
Does he?
Leclerc's overtaking Gasly, so Leclerc will be on the podium, but Gasly coming straight back at him. It's going to be into turn one, and Pierre Gasly has now overtaken Leclerc again.
You're to Norris, man, behind him.
Norris is fifth. Get on.
Oh, yes. Go, Lando Norris.
Go on, Lando.
Yes. Go on, Norris.
Go on, Lando.
Yes, Norris. To be fair, Perez is just taking a nice chilled spin at it because he ain't really going
Perez is
anywhere.
loving this. Lando could Lando overtake both. Oh, come on, Lando. Oh, Lando, come on. Lando is all over Charles Leclerc.
Yeah,
Here
he's
comes
not
the
anymore.
exit. Oh, not quite there. Not quite there. Doesn't quite have it there.
Why, that should be it now.
I'm way behind. I am way behind.
I have a question. If you're at 16,
Yeah.
do you get any points?
Nope.
No.
Yes! Oh my god, this is so
Why do you
exciting.
hate Hamilton? Because he whinges, he complains, he's
Just
just
to clarify,
rude.
when someone wins something all the time, it's not fun. It's not fun to watch. I want to see competition in an F1. I don't want it to be, yes, Perez! Oh, God, there's sparks flying everywhere. Oh, my gosh. Literally everyone's fucking cheering. That Hamilton's like, nah, this is amazing. Sergio Perez wins it. Oh, Horner's smiling again.
Oh, he would be because Mercedes are finished. Mercedes are done.
Aston Martin are buzzing because Vettel got second, which actually he deserved, to be honest. He'd actually not had a bad race, to be honest.
So the thing is, so I don't like Lewis because of his attitude in Formula One.
I'm not saying that Hamilton is a bad. I'm not saying he's a bad driver. Never said that at all. However, right now he's not showing he's the best. This F1 season, he's not showing he's the best.
No, I dislike him because of his attitude. But guys, we're going to wrap it up there because I literally need to go get a coffee and get straight onto transfer talks. Please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Perez has stopped his car, fuck knows why. Perez
they asked him to stop it.
Probably good lack of fuel or something. Championship stays the same. It does. But we're going to wrap it up there. Big thanks to everyone that's joined us for today's watch on. We'll be back in about 4 or 5 minutes with Transfer Talk. So please join us over there. Please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Check out our socials. Let's Talk EPL on Twitter. Let's Talk EPL _ on Instagram. And Let's Talk Premier League on TikTok. So until next time, actually, Charles, where can they find you quickly?
You can find me on at Charles_Strong on Twitter and Instagram. You can find me on my YouTube channel, Charles Strong TV, and I'll be here for the Transfer New England game. Thank you very much.
Perfect. And Chris, what about you?
You can find me on find me on my channel at Chris Wells and find me on Twitter at Chris Wells96. And
thank you
and I deserve credit for hampering Hampton's tyres.
Yes,
I give credit to Max. I give credit to Max for that. Max won his karma revenge.
I hear that. Right, but we'll be back in about a minute or two. So until then, thanks for watching. We'll see you in a bit, guys.
Just to clarify something, Max Verstappen gets a point today because he got fastest lap. He still gets a point because he got fastest lap. They've just confirmed it on the TV. That's 1 point for him. That's banging. I'm not even complaining about that. So he gets a point. So he goes more points ahead than he already